for your feet, having put on the readiness given by the gospel of peace. Actually, let me restart or reiterate this. Oh. Okay. Finally, be strong in Yahweh and in the strength of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the schemes of the devil. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the cosmic powers over this present darkness, against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly places. Therefore, take up the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand firm. Stand therefore, having fastened on the belt of truth, and having put on the breastplate of righteousness, and as shoes for your feet, having put on the readiness given by the gospel of peace. In all circumstances, take up the shield of faith, with which you can extinguish all the flaming darts of the evil one, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. Praying at all times in the Spirit with all prayer and supplication, to that end keep alert with all perseverance. Make a supplication for all the saints, and also for me, that words may be given to me in opening my mouth, boldly to proclaim the mystery of the gospel, for which I am an ambassador in chains, that I may declare it boldly as I ought to speak. Hi, girlie. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. And I was just sitting here thinking, because you were here the first time, and if you're not familiar with the verse, I knew this was going to happen with this dang rap. If you're not familiar with the verse that I was just reading, it's actually Ephesians 6 and 10. And it speaks basically about not fighting against flesh and blood, but against evil, darkness, and the principalities of wickedness, right? So with that being said, when I first came on here, like, I felt an intense evil eye, and I already know who it is. Well, not everybody, because it's always, she always sending her little flunky friends, right? Young girl behavior. She always sending another little young flunky. So anyway, with that being said, it was very irritating. Hi, Lovey. It was very irritating. Well, I ain't gonna say it was irritating, but it made me uncomfortable bringing my peaceful self to someone who was trying to create in a toxic environment. Confirmation, right? For a community that already comes and brings forth peace, right? So I just had to pray for them and give it to God, because what we gonna do is what the fuck we want to do. And them demons that they fighting, they gonna have to deal with those. And those repercussions and those consequences, they're gonna have to deal with those as well. Hold on, let me see. Give me 1 second. My bad, y'all. I thought I heard something. Hi, Kelly. Literally. Oh, thank you. Okay. Gotta fix my scarf. And we've already done the, dang, I wish it was like a place I can put this. Freaking scarf. Ugh. I just have to tuck it. You like my shirt? Thank you. But then I don't want my ears out. I'm gonna just have to have this ear so it can keep this tucked. Oh my goodness. Wardrobe malfunction. I haven't had one of these in a little while. I'm cracking up. Esley's? Never mind, let me not say that. Anyway, welcome in, you guys. We're gonna get anyway. We're about to get into a collective message. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Leave the rest behind. And we will get into personal readings after the collective message. I added all the information in the description box. So if you actually click out and look at the description box, the prices are there as well as the different payment options. I'm gonna turn the music down just a bit. All right, Holy Spirit, I pray that you blind block and return any negative energy, any trickster spirits, and you bring forth the ascended masters and the ancestors who serve of our highest and our greatest good. Clear and concise messages for the collective. What does the collective need to hear, know, and or understand at this time? And thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If this is your first time here, I appreciate you all. And I appreciate you all. Clear and concise messages. So there's somebody who's been playing in your energy that's defeated. This Ten of Swords fell on the floor. Or somebody's jaws is going to be on the floor in a minute is what I just heard. Confirmation with the 44 and then 4-4. So something about jaws being on the floor. The color yellow is also significant. You can be wearing yellow today. Yeah, something about wearing yellow. So there's also, I'm hearing a flunky. So there's a flunky in here specifically who's associated with the hater, and you're going to get severe karma just because you're associated with whoever this person is. Yeah, Temperance and the Four of Swords. They've also told you a bunch of lies, too. Something about you doing a lot of drugs and just believing this person, like not, maybe you're not in your right state of mind. Confirmation with the Two of Wands and the King of Pentacles. You can get with a lot of men who do this to you. Like, I'm picking up on, like, lean, maybe smoke some weed or something like that. I don't know. It could also be like a street worker of some sort. Confirmation with the Magician. Maybe somebody thought this shit was fake or something. I claim it. Jaws on the floor. Bird. Interesting. Yeah, I'm hearing guilty by association. So somebody's going to be guilty or is guilty by association. Word. Yep, Queen of Swords. And the Devil. What did I just say? I can't make this up. Somebody could have also said that you were a devil worshiper, but now they're seeing who the true problem is. Something about seeing who a true problem is. I just heard this bitch stay lying over a nigga. Who be lying over niggas? Ciao. Let me just keep going. Wow. It's in the energy, lovey. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna just keep reading. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in a reverse. Somebody stopped giving you money, so you started acting out. Or this could be a person in your energy. I'm hearing this is not somebody currently in a collective. This is somebody like in your energy. Somebody stopped giving somebody money, so they started acting out or started spreading lies in some sort of way or something like that. I'm also hearing you're about to see just how much lies they've been spreading. Something about like whoever this is a pathological liar. Like this is a motherfucker who just lie for no reason. Yeah, damn. Hold on. This is a lot. Like, yo, I'm trying to tell you. Maybe that's how you can feel. Like, this is a lot. Like, the High Priestess, the Six of Swords. Yeah, and then the Five of Cups in a reverse. You still gonna get karma. Whoever you are with this death card, or whoever you're connected to in a collective, they're still going to get karma. Even if they didn't know exactly the extent of their wrongdoings. This is interesting. Somebody's also about to have some sort of fall from fame. 4. Every time I look up, I keep seeing these 4s. Somebody could have also done some sort of spell work and it backfired. Again, this is not somebody in the collective. This is like either attached to the collective or in the collective's energy. 6 of Wands and a 10 of Pentacles. Like somebody was trying to stop something from coming together with this 2 of Swords. Some type of family. I'm also hearing some type of relationship, like a relationship from forming. Whoever this person is tried to stop a relationship from forming. Confirmation on that. I'm talking about what? Holy Ghost. Something about the Holy Ghost. This could be somebody who go to church or something, or an older woman in the church or something. I'm hearing, oh, it's something about the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost. You need to throw some holy water, bitch. You need to throw some motherfucking holy water on that dry ass wig, bitch. That's what you the fuck? Your motherfucking 33 and a half pieces. Let me chill out. Let me chill out. I'm sorry. That was my ego. I'm sorry. Let me get out of it. Lord forgive me. This whoever this is go to church like a motherfucker though. I swear to God, like this somebody that go to church. And it's crazy because it's like they're not a bad person. They're just very closed-minded and judgmental. That's it. Not truly open to new things. That's all. They're not a bad person though. This one of them people that be like, she's still playing in that witchcraft. Girl, like this is a mess. People crazy. I swear, like this energy is beyond me, bro. Let's keep going. I'm a king around here. Okay. Two of Swords in the reverse. There's also this energy of like showing you off. Yeah, something about showing you off or something like that. You could have also been contemplating or reviewing your life in some sort of way. The things that you've done or the things that you could have done better. This could have hurt. Something around like a family dynamic could have hurt. Like just thinking about it or replaying it or something in your mind. Processing emotions like, damn, if I would have known what I know now, like things could have been different. This wouldn't be like this. I wouldn't have this extra baggage or that. Or I wouldn't call it baggage, but it can be baggage. Like, honestly, that's what it feel like. And even if you don't want to admit that or ever say that aloud to anybody else, like that's what it's giving. It's giving baggage. Like, I kind of wish I ain't do this shit for real, for real. Or like that's what it's giving. It's just unnecessary. Something just felt unnecessary. 9 of Swords in a reverse with the Fool. Yep, don't want to be a bag lady. Nah, facts. Bag lady, you gon' hurt your back. Dragging all them bags like that. I guess nobody ever told you. All you must come home to is you, is you, is you. One day he gon' say, I said one day he gon' say, you growing up. He gon' say, okay, period. This energy is all over the place. 2 of Pentacles sideways. Music really does speak to me, LOL. I don't know how to explain it. Nah, for real, I'm trying to tell you. Confirmation, Venus retrograde. Love is also in the air. Like, that's why if you've been thinking about love a lot, self-love, love for others, family, all that type of stuff, yeah, Venus retrograde is going to cover a lot of that. Like, Venus is the planet of love. This hair wrap is getting on my damn nerves, but it's fine. Venus is the planet of love. So, it's going to be a lot of love in the air. Ooh, Judgment. Ooh, so if you've been emotional or wondering why you've been so emotional, that's why Judgment is coming out. And also be mindful of how you're processing. Be aware of how you're processing your feelings and your emotions at this time. Because karma is a thing. So what you put out, you will receive back. So in your times of emotion, be sure to not trigger others because it'll be returned to you. I was wondering why this Ace of Cups fell on the floor. Somebody could also have been drinking or something like that a lot. Or drinking a lot. Something about day drinking too. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. No. It's Sunday. The fuck? Like, relax. Calm down. That's too fast, mamas. That's too fast. We just ended the week. I'm trying to tell you, Houston is not a real place. These motherfuckers do not care, bitch. They're like, fuck our apple juice, bitch. Give me some OJ with the Henny, the Don Julio, the Pica. I'm like, that's too much. That's too much. It's too much. I'm trying to tell you, these niggas go out every day of the week. Like, it's crazy. Confirmation with the Judgment on the floor. They be out every day of the week. I'm trying to tell you. I'll take a water. No, that ass. Like, the fuck? I don't know. Every day of the week. Somebody is marrying somebody else and that's why you mad? That's what I just heard. That's crazy. What is that? Seven of Pentacles, literally, and a Nine of Pentacles. Whoever this is, or take the energy where it resonates. I don't think this is for everybody. Yeah, something about a group of three. But that's why somebody mad. Because somebody's getting married to somebody else. Or somebody's showing interest in somebody else. You don't even... You can have, like... I'm talking about somebody, like, hates your fucking guts, bro. Like, this person... You don't even know this person. Or this person don't even... Like, you don't even know this person. That's what I just heard. You don't know this person. Yeah, Three of Swords. Well, you don't know me, but I know you. Get off that Don Julio, Julio. Why do I keep picking up on that? Like, somebody do heavy drugs. Like, I'm talking about, like, sipping Lean, popping pills. Or they don't do that. I'm hearing Molly or something like that. I don't know what that is. Actually, I seen it one time. I was at a hotel party when I wasn't a kid. I was like a teenager. You feel me? Like 18, 19. I told you I was doing all that shit young, so it don't really faze me now. Yeah. And I ain't even gonna, yeah, like that nigga had that shit. I'm like, what the fuck is that? It looked like a pile of sand or something. And I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga was sweating all night, tweaking. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, I'm like, nah, you can't hit my shit. I'm like, nah, bro, come on, we gotta go outside. Like, they doing too they doing too much. But it's somebody who does too much. But this is a female, yeah. But it's like, you let niggas, why'd I say niggas? Niggas, I mean people. I play too much. Charlie gets wicked. I done seen it, child. I'm talking about spooky. Spooky. That's my bitch right there, nigga. Get money. I can't. I don't know why the fuck I just channeled that. First off, fuck your bitch and the click you claim. West side, right? I mean, Alright, let me chill out. Jesus, Christmas. Who's this gangster? I don't know. Calm down, calm down. Not too much, not too much. No, for real. I just wanted to smack a nigga real quick. I don't know. It's the random energy. I don't know. It just takes over. I cannot. Who summoned you here? Seven of Swords in a reverse. My bad. Let me show y'all the card. There could also be this energy who, this light is so fucking bright. It really be pissing me off, but it's whatever. And it kind of like washed out my skin too, but it's whatever. There's this energy who, I don't know how to say it. I don't want to say give up. Okay, so I'm hearing there's this energy who doesn't want you to leave or walk out of their life because they understand or know how much value you bring into it. Even if they'll never tell you this, like this person knows this. That's why the Seven of Swords is in a reverse. Because it's like, I want to be mad, but now I got to check myself. I want to be mad, But damn, he was right or she was right. But I'm really hearing she was right. And I just looked down at the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, with the 7 of Wands. It's like, I don't know. Whoever this person is, I'm here, it's a woman. Whoever this woman is, it could be a woman that's in your life that's making you better. It could be a fire sign woman. But I'm also hearing, I heard Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I also heard Scorpio, Cancer. Yeah, 7 of Cups in a reverse and a Justice in a reverse. You can also be a masculine who has a lot of women, or who, yeah, somebody has a lot of women or had a lot of women. Something about a lot of women, though. I just heard, I get bitches, you feel me? Hey, yo. Okay, gangster. But yeah, something about females. But nobody was as impressionable as you. Something about you being impressionable. It's like something about you being different. And it's like not the things that you have, it's like who you are. Your mind can be significant, maybe the way you think. Something about the way that you look at money or make money work for you. It's like you the type of woman somebody can give a lemon to and you create lemonade or lemon meringue pie. Or lemon drops, whatever you want. 10 of Pentacles, confirmation. You could also have somebody viewing or thinking about family differently. 9 of Wands in a reverse. Wanting to rekindle or fix certain family dynamics. I'm also hearing a diaspora. So I don't know what a diaspora is, but take it where it resonates. If someone would like to Google it and put it in a chat, that would be highly appreciated. But I'm channeling right now and I don't want to get distracted. But something about a diaspora is significant with the Temperance. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. I'm hearing how to balance out that, how to balance out your emotions in times of indifference. I'm also hearing somebody wants to work towards becoming like enough. Even if it's not for you, but for somebody else, including themselves. It's kind of like, I know quality, and if I want this type of quality or I want to receive this type of quality, I have to be that type of quality. And not in the ways that I was looking at quality. It's like getting a Chanel bag from 2023 instead of the vintage one from 85. When it was actually made with the real gold. And genuine fabrics. A lot of that stuff is mixed fabrics nowadays, which is why it actually wears and tears so easy. But not too much, not too much, not too much. King of Wands. So much I want to say, but I'm just going to hold my tongue. Confirm this King of Wands energy. I don't know. I'm also hearing there's like a masculine. There's a masculine who shows up or showed up. Now I'm hearing shows up, like who shows up in your life. Because they know that you're used to some sort of like quality, some sort of life, some sort of something. And they enjoy being that for you. Yeah, they enjoy being that for you. Yeah, Knight of Swords in a reverse. They might not know how to express this or say this, though, because the Knight of Swords is in a reverse. And then the Five of Pentacles is sideways. A diaspora is a group of people who share a cultural heritage but live outside of their traditional homeland. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. That's really sweet. It is really sweet. Wow. Communication is so important. Confirm this Five of Pentacles sideways. Okay, so whoever, but I'm really picking up on both energies. So I'm going to say both energies. Somebody could either be older, and then there's some sort of like difference, older and younger, or maybe taller and shorter or something like that. I don't know. Take it where it resonates. But at this time with this Five of Pentacles, there's like a transitional moment. I'm going to say in between blessings. This is what this is. You both are in between blessings at this time with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. And it's like, this is not how I usually move. This is not, you know, like, it's giving boss energy. And it can kind of make you like emotional or feel insecure in ways that you usually don't. And that's on both ends. Yeah, confirmation. I just heard something. Eight of Cups. Something about a backyard or back door or something is significant. I was clowning old head because he was going through something, but I know the convo helped him. Yeah, you can't be clowning old head. You can't do that. Because people really do be going through shit. Like, look at you. I'm proud because you stay cussing motherfuckers out. I told you about that. Like, having somebody to actually be able to see all of you without judgment is a different level of safety that motherfuckers ain't never experienced. So when they get that, it's like, this is deep. You know what I mean? Like, it's, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah. Seeing someone, the raw is a form of beauty. It really is. It's very much a form of beauty. It really is. It's that type of self-love that I talk about outside of the hair and the nails and the pedicures and shit like that. It's like that type. It's deeper. Confirmation. Something about the tower is significant as well. Maybe there's been like something about consistent tower moment after tower moment after tower moment, and whether this was like physical tower moments in regards to like your living situation, something about your mental stability. For somebody, you could be going through like constant heartbreaks time and time again. Maybe you keep indulging in self-sabotaging or destructive behaviors and you don't know how to get out of these repeated cycles, but it's something like that. And it's like spirit kept bringing you to this doorway. It's like, and you open it and right behind it is you again. Where mastering yourself has always been the answer. Always. Wow. Wow. Ace of Pentacles and a Nine of fucking Cups. Mastering yourself has always been the answer. Something about to the stability that you seek. That's crazy. I feel like this has been a theme for a long time. I love these cards. Yeah, hell yeah. A little laughter helped, but I saw something was off with him in his eyes. You know those Aquarius. And I just had a client confirmation. I have Jesus. I would never walk alone. I just had a client ask me, how do you see... I literally just had somebody ask me that. Like, how do you see or know like demons or negative energy or shit like that, like attachments in people? And I was like, their eyes. Like when I look into people's eyes, I see it. That's crazy. I literally said that today. That's interesting. Word, them eyes, Chico, real rap. He said, Chico, get your stupid ass over here, eh? Chico, the fuck? Get your stupid ass over here, eh? Somebody got a pedo? He said, what you do to my dog? Fucker. That's my shit. I love Friday. Like next Friday, like that's my shit. That's one movie I can watch over and over again. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna keep going. I was about to set a timer, but I don't want to set a timer. I'm gonna just keep going. I'm kind of enjoying this reading, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, maybe there's something that you wanted to give up on that you just keep going towards. That freaky ass aunt and uncle. He said, oh, Mr. Nasty Time. Mr. Nasty Time. She said, hold on, Craig. We'll be right back. Oh, Mr. Nasty Time. He said, Mr. Nasty Time. He said, sugar, I'm coming, nigga. Hey, yo. That's my shit. Nah, I gotta watch that now. Oh, Mr. Nasty Time. He says, Mr. Nasty Time. He was dead ass. Somebody nasty like that or something? I don't know. Child, maintain your energy. It's too much. It's too late. Oh, Mr. Nasty Time. Let me reshuffle these cards. I ain't even about to tap into that energy. Uncle Elroy, bro, is funny as hell. He got that money and went all out. He wild. He said, what the fuck? He said, I know I said I was going to be the type of nigga that said I'd never leave the hood. But as soon as I got my check, I was gone. Whole house paid for. This nigga said, as soon as I got my check, I was gone. Yo. Oh my god. Damn, I gotta watch that movie. That's my shit. Freak the whole damn room out. I'm trying to tell you. Let me link you up and down till you say stop. Somebody like, I'm trying to make love to that pussy tonight. Baby, I'm on my way, come outside. Y'all gotta chill out. Let me stay out y'all business. Baby, I'm on my way. Come outside. Come outside. I can't. Alright. Not too much. Not too fucking much. Baby, won't you come my way? Got something I want to say. First off, I'm gonna start by saying this. Hey. Somebody could always have something to say too. Like, I don't know. It's like, damn, Daniel, like this nigga here, bro. Like, you ever just met somebody who just always has something to say? Like, just let me live, let me be great. Like, they like, nah, nigga, nah. Like, this is how you be great. Like, who the fuck? I don't know. Somebody just be aggressive and shit all the time. Like, yes, they do. Like, swear to God. King of Pentacles and a Justice. Period. Period, poo. Hey, yo, I have to watch that tonight. My favorite one is the first one, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I love Autumn Jones. I need to fucking do my hair. Put some water on my BB beads. I cannot wait. As soon as I get my hair done, I'm like, new hair, who this? New hair, who this? Swear to God, like, Nah, this is good energy though. I don't know what this is, but somebody's been passing some sort of like spiritual test or realizing or implementing, I should say, some sort of like spiritual laws in their life. Maybe this was an agreement of something to do with like money or something like that. How you make your money, how your money comes in, with the Strength and the Death card. Maybe you're trying to put away like a death to your old ways, and it's been working. And as long as you continue to do the work, it's going to work. But Spirit is also wanting you to realize when they put up certain blockages or certain obstacles, listen to them. Something about they're saving you from trouble. So I'm hearing delayed, denied just means different access. Oof. It's a different way to receive it. Six of Pentacles in a reverse. Whoever you are, you can also be like multi-talented or like have a lot of different skills or trades or something like that. Spirit is trying to show you how to replace your like one income with another. Like, for example, I'm going to just put it in terms like this. Before I was doing tarot, like I was doing jewelry, but it's the same thing because it's both spiritual. So if I could sell $50 worth of jewelry, then I could sell $50 worth of tarot. You feel me? Like, so that's what Spirit is trying to show you. That's why you've been implementing it slowly but surely. Maybe it's not enough for you or something at this time with this Knight of Wands and a Nine of Wands. But actually, once you start, it's like if you put in the same amount of effort doing that you do doing something else, you're going to have the same amount of outcome or the same increase or more or something. I'm really hearing that or more. And I'm hearing something about helping the men who need it. So maybe you could work with youth or young men or something like that. Or you can be an inspiration, or you are inspiration, something like that. Something, I don't know. It's giving like big brother, big sister vibes type shit. Or like onk vibe. I don't know. OG something. You inspire other people, basically. Yeah. I've been getting those realizations. Thank God, finally. That's good that you finally, like, you know, realize. Because sometimes it can be easy to miss. It really can, especially when you're frustrated. Because when you're already frustrated with finances, it can be hard to look at your finances, which is why they try to keep us in poverty. Because when you are in poverty, you can't think long term. That's a fact. Psychological fact. Look it up. People who are in poverty can't think more than 5 years ahead of them. So no, you're not thinking about 401k policies. No, you're not thinking about life insurance. No, you're not thinking about long-term care. No, you're not thinking about none of that shit. Stocks, bonds, investments. You're not thinking about that. Nor can you even settle your mind enough to think, if I place $10 a day or $10 a month or $10 a week or 20, whatever. You know what I mean? That's what poverty does. That's why mindset is the most important. You don't work your way to riches, you think your way to it. Poverty is a mindset. It's a dis-ease of the mind. It's not a situation. That's a fact. That's why you ever see certain people That's why it's easier for certain people to get out of situations a lot faster than others. Because of the way that they use their mind. Or that's a fact. This is such a good reading. You can't. You can never fail there. Like, you just can't. You just can't. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So I'm... Whew. Did you know that if you hold your breath and drink water, your hiccups go away? So if you hate the hiccups like me, that's a fun fact, and it works every time. So yeah, I don't even know what the fuck I was about to say, but all right. Damn, I gotta look for that. Maybe there's something that you need to concentrate on. Yeah, 10 of Wands. All I'm really hearing is, like, create a system. Just create a better system. Like, what's done is done. You just have to create a better system. Something was going to work for you moving forward. You've seen what didn't work in the past, so you know, all right, if I do that, that's going to get me there. But let me try this. Let me do this. Let me do that. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles and an upright with a 3 of Wands. And sometimes you have to go without to go within. Word. Spirit has also been telling you to sit down. Confirmation, sit down for some time now. Like, bro shit, like, you have to go without to go within. And what I mean by that is, like, I had to put it into perspective. I'm like, damn, like, I'm in Houston, right? Moving to Houston, I knew that I would need a car. Like, I knew that. Like, it tells you everywhere. Even people here be like, why you don't got no goddamn car? Because if I was going out, I would not be within. I would have not learned. I would have not continued to do what I needed to do. I would have been ripping and running, shopping, doing this, rodeos. Like, it's so much to do in this fucking city. It makes no sense. It's something to do every day. And I could have got easily distracted. Easily. That's why I only had access to certain things and only certain people had access to me. Because if you're not a part of the divine mission and the divine plan, you are in the way. And that's a fact. So I had to go without so I can go within. I had to go without the ripping and running and moving around the car so I can go within. Everything that I need is within. Everything that you need is within. Ace of Cups. Everything that you need is within. I think I might come back for an afternoon. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because I always say that and then I don't come back. But I just thought about like our late night readings or like the 6 p.m. readings that we used to do on TikTok, like with the little lights and stuff. Like I kind of miss those a little bit. That was a vibe. It was definitely a vibe. Yeah, it was definitely a vibe. 5 of Swords. Yeah, something about like a light bulb just went off, or like a perspective shift or a perspective change. Like never thinking about why you had to go without. That's why sometimes you have to go without to go within. It's like God denying you access, not nobody else. And it's not for suffering or anything like that. It's to make you realize, like, one, the things that are really important, and then two, the shit that you really need to be paying attention to. Knight of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups, like the things that really, really matter. Somebody's really been thinking about their life, like long-term investments, long-term goals or something like that. Or where they see themselves in the next few years specifically. Something about event planning is also significant. So true. I forced myself to not go anywhere today. That was me yesterday. Like yesterday, I did not go nowhere. I went out to do my little 1-2. That's it. Other than that, I was inside. I was inside. Where 9 of Pentacles energy. Dang. There could be somebody like that don't know what's going on in your life and like they really want to know or something like that. But you don't fool with this person and don't tell them your business. Whoever this is a hater, even if it's a close family member. Something about a family member is significant. Maybe an aunt or something. An aunt or uncle. A Leo or a Libra could be significant as well. Scorpio, Pisces, or a moon. Something about a moon sign. A Scorpio moon. Page of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely, whoever these people are, you've already moved away from these people. Like, this is not people that you in cahoots with, you talk to, you was like, at all. Yeah, whoever this person is like a fan of yours, though. with this devil energy. Like, they're obsessed with, like, how intuitive you are, your downloads. So much that whoever this person is literally tried to steal your downloads. Like, that's weird. Didn't I say that before, though? Yeah, in the Six of Cups. Or somebody wants to be as gifted as you. That's what it is. Somebody wants to be as gifted as you. Somebody's wife could be significant. Or ex-wife or something. Child, not the sun in the reverse. Dang, that's crazy. It's like whoever this is, you could maybe know that somebody had a very like malicious or a dark spirit or something like that, just by like dealing with them. You didn't like the way somebody treated like their kids, or maybe it's y'all kids together. I'm not sure. I'm hearing kids together. It's like, nah, I don't like how you treat, you know, my kids, our kids. Like, I don't like that. Word, 9 of Cups. Yeah, somebody didn't like that. Word. All right. Clear and concise messages, Holy Spirit, for the collective. Comments and concerns. Somebody also always has something to say. Like, always something to say. But never made any changes or provisions. The Moon and the Two of Wands. Somebody also... Somebody I'm hearing will be exposed for who they truly are. Whole time they treated weird for it in your face. It's the strangest thing. Strangest thing. Strange things are happening. Yeah, somebody could feel like it's strange things that are happening or something, but it's all because of what they did in their life or what they've done to somebody or something. Somebody was planning some shit that they didn't understand, and that was backfiring. That's exactly what's going on. I'm hearing somebody doesn't even know who Marie Laveau is and wants to talk about spiritual gifts or something like that. Something about summoning up demons who aren't a part of your lineage. Gods and goddesses too. I don't know. It's just somebody who think that they knew that what they was doing or something, and they don't. Like, whoever this is older though. Like in their 40s. I'm hearing early 40s. Whoever this is in their early 40s. No bullshit. Jump scare. Nachos, tacos. Why I'm tasting Mexican food? Damn, I want some Mexican food. Bitch, I need my... Mexican food sound good. Mexican food sound real good. 2 of Cups. Maybe you can go on a date, or you going out to eat some Mexican food or something. I don't know. Or this is something that you've already done. I just started tasting like nachos or something though. Shakira, Shakira. Alright, I don't know why I'm channeling this song. Hips Don't Lie by Shakira. Hips don't lie. Something about somebody's hips. Maybe you could be very flexible, or your hips move a certain way. Somebody's never experienced that or seen somebody move like that or something. But you know, well, you don't know. Somebody does not know this. Women hold trauma in their hips. So if the women are... Something about the woman that you deal with or were dealing with or something. I don't know. Maybe their hips are stiff or they don't move or something like that. It's because of all the trauma that they hold. If your hips is movable and flexible and you moving, and like if you notice, those are always the women who are a lot more prettier, who their skin just glows. They can be a lot more softer in their demeanor. Like their essence is just softer. And that's because we don't hold on to trauma. You gotta remove it, move it. Because we all go through trauma, like, but it's the thing about holding on to it. Are you holding on to it or are you releasing it? And it's very important as a woman. Extremely important. Men too. Which is why I don't mind them young, you know, doing that little pop thing, whatever the case. I'm like, yeah, look at them moving their sacral energy. Like, we need more of that. Reading the sound of my body. That's my shit. This is perfection. Y'all wanna watch it? Hold on. That's my shit. I don't think I can see it that way. That's too much. Just listen. Wanna speak Spanish? Shakira, Shakira. Somebody can also speak Spanish. Beating the sounds of my body. I remember I had a friend when I was like young. I'm talking about young, like maybe second grade, and you know, back in the day, like we like Beyonce, we like Aaliyah, so like she was Colombian, so like Shakira was like her Beyonce type shit, so she would play this song all the time. And then when I went over her house, like she would have posters, because remember we was like early 2000s baby, so we had posters and shit all over our walls, and she had a whole bunch of Shakira posters, and I thought it was the coolest thing. Cause you know I'm only used to seeing like black people do shit like that, like, but she loved her some motherfucking Shakira. You hear me? She was Colombian for real. Jennifer Aguirre, that was my girl. Yeah, that was my girl. That still is my girl. If I ever run into her today and her folks and everything, she got some. Her parents are just some of the sweetest people I've ever met in my life. I ain't gonna say and pretend. All right, let's keep going. Damn, life is crazy. Yeah, I love the way they move. Like, it's just something about, but you know what? Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, because I was about to say something, but that would have been ignorant on my behalf, honestly. But it would explain why is so much aggression in the African American community, especially amongst African American women. Because if you notice back in our traditional dances and stuff like that, like our hips would be gyrating crazy. Like the most that we do now is like, you know what I mean? Like shake ass and all that type of stuff. Like, but if you notice Caribbean women and Spanish women, like they got the salsa. And then what do Caribbean women do? What is that? I think it's called whining or something like that. But it's either way, it's still moving that sacral energy throughout your hips to where you're not holding on and you're releasing that trauma. That's why I always be dancing. You know what I mean? Like I'm a dancer. But a lot of people are not. And then some people are like, oh girl, I can't do that, or I can't move, or I'm stiff, or da 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 da, instead of just doing it, not knowing that you feel those ways because you're not doing that. Does that make sense? It's crazy. But anyway, the personal lineup is open if anyone wanted to hop on. Because y'all know I'm a yapper. I'll be on here just dropping gems all fucking day. Shit, y'all know I don't get out much. The only time interaction I be having is when I'm pretty much with y'all, kind of. That's so embarrassing to say, but for real. Anyway, the lineup is open if anyone wants to hop on. We're about to finish out the collective and then hop off. But yeah, and I don't know, I feel like y'all be needing this information too. Like, why ain't they telling us this shit? Early 2000s was the most hip shaking like video vixen girls. And then you see what happened to all the video vixen girls. They tried to destroy them piece by motherfucking piece, bit by bit, brick by brick. And then they put these fucking whores and harlots for us to worship and mesmerize, these sexy reds and all that type of shit. Like, get on my nerves. But they knew what they was doing. That was very intentional. Trust me. Very intentional. Word. Trust me. I was just same as fuck. I'm not embarrassed, child. I just be talking out loud to myself. No, you and me both. I just be in here figuring shit. You know what I mean? Having whole conversations. They like... I remember I was in a store this one day. I don't know where the fuck I was at, because I travel and move around so much. But I was in a store. I don't know where the fuck I was at, but I was in the store coming out of the... I was in the store at the register, and I asked myself a question out loud, and then I answered myself. And it was a guy who was just like coming in to get some gas or something, right? And he was like, "You talking to you?" He said, "Did you just answer yourself?" I said, "Yeah." I said, who gonna have the best answer if not me? You feel me? He gonna say, "Nah, you right." Like, but it was something that I needed to know for me. Like, it wasn't something just like, oh, let me figure it out in the world. It was like, nah, what's, you know, like, did you just answer yourself? I'm like, yeah. And he was like, damn, that's a good way to look at it. I'm like, word. Because anybody else might steer you in the wrong direction. You got to listen to that higher source sometimes. You can't be out here just asking everybody and anybody for shit. Word. That's why I barely ask. You feel me? Like, you just got to know. You feel me? It has to be a credible source, period. Period. Straight up. Strength in the Eight of Wands. Something is going to change quickly for you, or going to happen quickly for you, or something like that. But be sure to take your time with whatever this is, especially emotionally with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, don't overgive too fast. Yeah. Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know if somebody giving you something, or if you're receiving something, or what this is. You can either be on the giving end, or you can be on the receiving end. I'm not sure, but confirm this. Six of Pentacles. I'm also hearing somebody could feel like they owe you something. Like they really don't, but that's how they feel. Like somebody feels in debt to you, Wheel of Fortune. And they're also, yeah, something about hoping everything goes right. Something about something going right. You can also be eating burgers today. Something about burgers is significant. The World and the King of Cups. Queen of Cups in the upright. Yeah, you're emotionally balanced at this time. I'm also hearing just to continue to be aware of your surroundings. Seven of Pentacles and a Moon. It's a lot of sinister energy lurking in the background. Yeah, something about sinister energy. Again, this is like people that you walked away from. The Hangman and the Reverse. Like, I'm trying to tell you, these people that you walked away from, bro, are obsessed with you. Like literally obsessed with you, stalking your fucking pages day in and day out. Confirmation, Queen of Wands. I'm also hearing like, how can you just go off and like be great without me or something like that? Five of Swords. So there could be some sort of X in your energy trying to like, I'm hearing hold on to you for dear life, even though they have no access. They also know, whoever this person is, that you're the best thing that ever happened to them, and they'll never find anything else like you. Confirmation with the Knight of Wands. Whoever this person is also said that to themselves. This is something that somebody said to themselves. It's like they created their own reality. Nine of Swords and a fucking Magician. Somebody created their own reality or their own nightmare. Somebody's reality is a motherfucking nightmare at this point. Yeah, why you just living happily ever after. Nine of Cups. What did I just say? And the Ten of Swords. That's crazy. Yeah, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, I just keep hearing access denied, access denied, access denied, access denied. Somebody could also need to get like a haircut or something like that. I'm hearing somebody don't even have enough money for a haircut. Somebody doesn't even have enough money to like pay for like a place to live or a place to stay or something like that. I'm also hearing like whoever this person is, their karma is becoming unbearable. Yeah, somebody's karma is becoming like unbearable. Spirit also said they're still just now getting started. Damn, I'm hearing we ain't even reach a pinnacle yet. Somebody's also been begging women for money. The woman that they've been sleeping with. Like a prostitute or a gigolo. This is a male. Look, the Devil and the Sun in the reverse. Yeah, this is a male. Somebody's been trying to sell themselves for money. Or ask their baby mom. Somebody got a baby mom. Somebody trying to ask their baby mom for money. Somebody's been pretending like they want a family just so they can have a place to live. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, the Knight of Swords and the Fool. Essentially, somebody became everything that they used to talk about. Like, you know how they always say never talk about somebody's baby being ugly because then your kid's gonna come out ugly. Like, that's like somebody talking bad about life or somebody's lifestyle or just something, and now you're living and being in that same exact energy that you used to talk about. That's so crazy. The movie Misery is on. I'm trying to tell you, somebody is miserable. This is a man too. I'm hearing a Sagittarius male who sold his soul to the devil for some money. Yeah, look, Seven of Cups in a reverse. Whoever this energy is sold his soul to the devil for some money. This is a warlock energy who decided to use their manifestation and their powers for bad and evil instead of good. Instead of honoring the world, you honored war. And that's exactly what you'll have here for the rest of your days on Earth. Remember I said, ooh, with the Hermit. That's why they said this is just the beginning. So this is how somebody's going to live for the rest of their life. Remember I said I'll channel somebody eating out of a trash can on Broad Street. I seen Allegheny and Broad or something like that. Broad and Allegheny right there where that McDonald's sit on the corner. I touch not my anointed. You just sent that scripture in our prayer closet today. I swear to God. I swear you did. No bullshit. Literally, I said somebody's going to be eating out of the trash, and this was like later in life. Later in life. So whatever you're going through, just know later in life. Somebody going down, they ain't like that. But yeah, whatever somebody's going through, this is just the beginning of their fucking hell here on earth. Word. Somebody sold their soul to the devil, bro. Touch not my anointed. Somebody was supposed to come here and help to change your life, and you tried to destroy that every chance that you got, even once this person walked away. And now you're receiving karma, and this is just the beginning. And it's crazy because it's like somebody already seen their demise and thought that they can play God anyway, just because the lack of knowledge that you had, or so they thought. Six of Swords in a reverse, the Star in a reverse, and the Ace of Cups in a reverse. Somebody's having a hell of a hard motherfucking time. Word. Ten of Pentacles and a Page of Swords. And somebody also could have lied to your family. Now your family feels stupid for believing whoever this person is, because the proof is in the pudding. The Tower. The Page of Wands. It smells like some funky shit. Nah, but on a serious note, though. Word. Somebody was spreading a whole bunch of lies. Deception. Disgrace. Deception. Disgrace. We about to close this out. Thank you guys for being here. Deception. Somebody somebody's ex asked if they could stay with your mom. Yeah. Like, oh, can I just stay here for a few days until I get back on my feet, or this and this and that? And it's like, no. And you did some whole shit. I don't fuck with my daughter, but I don't fuck with her like that. You feel me? Yeah. That's what something about crossing a line or something. This is I gotta go to the bathroom. Give me a second. This is juicy. I'm about to hop off. I'm about to close this out. That's my shit. Word. Touch not my anointed. I hope I can pin this. Period. Let niggas know God is really real. This ain't no devil shit. Fuck they thought. Only devil is that motherfucker that run rampant in these demons' minds. was thinking that this is a good one. This is a good one. Somebody could also have cancer. Or somebody gonna find out that they got cancer tomorrow. Something about tomorrow could be significant. I don't know if you're gonna find out that you got cancer tomorrow, but something about tomorrow is significant. You might wish me death tomorrow. Ooh, somebody was wishing death on somebody. In addition to a whole bunch of other things, but that's why somebody got cancer. Somebody got cancer because it was their karma. Somebody, like, I keep hearing that, like, I wish you die, or I hope, like, it's like that. Somebody kept saying that about somebody. And God was like, oh, all right, touch not my anointed. What the fuck I just say? Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Literally. What somebody wanted for you, that's what they have for themselves. Somebody literally spoke. Remember, I always say life and death is on the power of the tongue. Somebody literally wanted death for you, and now that's what they got for themselves. Yeah, life is knocking on somebody's door. Death is knocking on somebody's door with this cancer scare or something like that. Six of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you. That's when somebody knew to finally walk away from something or something like that. Somebody also realized how evil somebody is with you not being around. I don't know why that's so significant, but that's what I just heard. Confirmation with this Justice. It's another card that's flipped upside down in this bitch. Yeah, the Two of Swords. I'm trying to tell you, whoever this energy is, it's like they tried to pretend or portray to be something, one, that they're not, or two, they're just very malicious and evil. Like, I'm picking up on like a mommy dearest energy. Like, out in public, it's like, oh, friendly, cute, nice, and then behind closed doors, ain't nobody eating. It's fucking roaches all around you, beating us with sticks and hangers and bricks and calling us all types of bitches, whores, and hoes, or something like that. Like, it's something like that. Like, somebody really has like a mommy, or somebody is mommy dearest in real life. Confirmation with this Moon and this Ten of Swords. Somebody could also be sick of it. Can you say that again? Say what again? Mommy dearest? Can we share the live? Let's share the live. Yeah, let's share the live. 4 people on here. Can we share the live to like 3 other people? Actually, we wouldn't even need to do that because I'm about to hop off of here. That Cancer energy. Somebody now knows how evil they are with who not around. If it's not, if it don't resonate, don't take it. If you got a question of reading, it's not for you. I would just leave it like that. The Fool came out sideways. Yeah, somebody, I don't know, somebody doesn't feel. The Fool, the Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody should have took action or done something that they did not do. Somebody was apprehensive about something because they didn't know the truth. Now that somebody knows the truth, they're disgusted with their own actions. Somebody is at this point to where they want to take accountability, but it'll have to be accountability in their own lives, not yours or something like that. Like, however or whoever this person is, take it where it resonates. Maybe this is somebody that you tried to save. This could be somebody younger than you. Somebody that you tried to help in some sort of way. This could be anybody. Take it where it resonates. Just a collective. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Whoever this person is definitely created some sort of burden or caused some sort of burden on themselves or something like that. I said, okay. Yeah, Queen of Cups. A Sagittarius female could be significant. A Aries female could be significant. Okay. I'm gonna do a final call for personal readings, and if no one is on the lineup once the collective is over, we're gonna do a hard stop, and I will see you guys. Well, this is YouTube, so I'll probably see YouTube on Thursday, next Thursday. Yeah, Thursday or Sunday. The Tower is the... Something about a Caucasian male is also significant. 6 of Cups in a reverse. Something about causing corruption in a home. I don't know. There's been a lot of fighting though. Like a lot of fighting. This was even like physical fights inside of a home. I'm also hearing this is not for everybody for fucking sure. Somebody could have been prostituting out of a house when nobody's home or something. But this is a place where a family lives. King of Pentacles. Like, I'm talking about kids and everything. Word. So somebody got this idea from a masculine energy and actually started doing it. And got caught. Somebody would have got put out if it wasn't for like some kids or something like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my God, that's fucking disgusting. I can't make this up. This is the truth. Somebody with the Star being in a reverse, yeah, and the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Somebody don't want that truth getting out, but that's the truth. I promise you that's the fucking truth. I promise you it is. That's crazy. I just got chills. That's how you know it's the truth. Do y'all see my hair standing up? We might need to do we might do a calm, cool, and cute Instagram collective a little later, but because this is, it's giving Jerry Springer. No Kizzy, no Kizzy, no Kizzy. It's giving Jerry Springer very much so. So, I don't know, but yeah, we're gonna do a hard stop. Closing messages. I'm gonna probably watch Friday when we hop off of here, next Friday. Damn, why it come out like that? I wonder which one they got on Netflix. I'm trying to tell you, that's the truth. Somebody like, how the fuck do you know all of this shit? Y'all be thinking this shit games, giggles, and for bullshit? No. Somebody doesn't understand spirituality or gifted individuals. Somebody need a chakra healing for their sacral. I'm at this point, put the whole bitch in a bath of holy water, sis. I don't know what the fuck going on with this hoe. I ain't even gonna hold you. For real. The sacral ain't enough, baby. She need all that shit fixed and fine tweaked. You hear me? Fucking sacral is the least of her concerns. That bitch is too active at this point. You selling pussy out the crib. Out your mom house is what I just heard. She selling pussy out her mom house. 4 of Swords. Throwing pussy out your mom house is diabolical, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. I swear to, yo. You gonna, somebody gonna find this out. 8 of Wands. Somebody's gonna find this out. I thought I just got a notification on my phone. I swear to God. So you might, this not for everybody though. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. And the only reason somebody ain't get put out is because somebody got kids. It's like, if I put you out, I heard my grandbaby's gonna be on the street. If I put you out, my grandbaby's gonna be on the street. So somebody be using kids or something like that. And somebody also hates the fact that you were right about everything. So you was right about some shit. But I'm talking about, you was right about baby. Bro, if I'm lying, I'm motherfucking flying, bro. I don't got no wings on my back, bitch. I keep telling y'all that. The 10 of Pentacles and a 7 of Swords. You walked away from some type of family dynamic. These motherfuckers was sly and demonic in real life. And it's like you tried to warn somebody or forewarn somebody or something like that, and they did not want to listen. They thought that you was the motherfucking demon. Until every time you left, things fell apart. King of Wands and the Hierophant and the Upright. Little did they know shit been broken before they even fucking got there. And that's a fact. That's a fucking fact. I don't know, somebody doesn't understand that, or somebody didn't understand that. It's like, this shit always been like this. You've always been the saving grace, or somebody's always been the saving grace with this 7 of Cups. Let me figure out this, or let me figure out that, or let me fix this, or let me fix that. Because this shit, this world that I'm living in is fucked up. These people around me are messed up. They don't know no better. They're sick. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally. I'm depressed. Every time I come around these people, when I'm gone, I'm my happiest. Why is that? Why is that? I thrive when I'm not around these people. Why is that? I grow when I'm not around these people. Why is that? How come every time I come around, I get sick and shit start falling apart? Why is that? Even with fucking things being apart, falling apart, already being fucked up, it's like you still continuously grow and persevere. Why? Why? Because you were never the problem. Strength. You were the solution to all of the problems that already existed. What the fuck I keep saying about this family shit? That's it. Thank you guys for being here. I don't have anybody on the lineup, so we're going to do a hard stop. Actually, I'll do one more round. If anybody, well, I'm not doing another collective, but if anybody would like to hop on a lineup, you're more than welcome. The Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo are in the description along with the reading prices if you would like to hop on. If no one hops on the lineup, we're going to hop off, and I'll see you guys again on Thursday. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Last thing I said to him was, I do better without you. Nah, for real. Like, I always do better without that energy around me. I always do. I always have. And I always wanted those people to do better. But once they showed me that they were incapable, I said, bet. Because, listen, I literally created paradise. And y'all want me back in hell? Fuck y'all, respectfully. Y'all can live there by yourself. I like paradise way better. And the fact that I have a choice, who wouldn't choose paradise? So, do with that information what you will. Thank you guys for being here. This was great. I think I will come back later on Instagram to do a collective. Because these are a little ghetto, respectfully. I may or may not. I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. But I may or may not be back on later. Because I do like our later lives at like 5:36. But we're not going to be back on here until Thursday. So I'll see you guys again on Thursday. And it may or may not be a collective. I think it may be a spirituality Q&A. And then on Sunday, next Sunday, we'll do another collective. But that's crazy. I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your day. Let me give y'all back our energy. Ciao. Selling pussy out your mom's house is diabolical. That's crazy. Just get a fucking job. Like, it was never that serious.